Okay there. Alright. Howdy folks, welcome back. Get the loop playing here. Here we are, September 11th, 2022. You can see we've had a CME over here on this side. Let me straighten this out for you there a little bit. And some streaks going through there too. Something I want you to look at is the very beginning of this loop is how these two bands up here started way over here and then went straight. So the very beginning, boom, those two things adjusted because something affected them. Then this object comes out. There's multiple objects in this one. We'll go through this frame by frame, causing this CME over here. And then we got a frame with all this stuff streaking through it. Alright, so for the moment, let's pull this down and pause here. Okay, bring it back a little bit. So, here's our opening frame at 0.24. You can see we have these two streaks that are bending. They're not coming up straight. They're actually bent and curving in that direction. Then as we start to go through, let's pull this down just a little bit more right there. As we start to keep going through this, you'll see that they straighten out and start pointing straight up again. So something up here passed by and caused these things to adjust. They're adjusting to something there that moved past through there. Then as we keep going forward here, you'll see our object coming out over on this side right here. Here's our instrument reacting to it. And we'll continue going through. Here's a good shot right here where you can make out our little object here in the middle. Where's my magnifier at? Oh, I don't have it ready to go today. There it is. Okay, so let's pull this down and zoom in real quick on this for you guys. Just real quick. Scooch this over. Pull it up a little bit. Alright, here you go. You can make out, here's our round black little object right here in the core. It's got its little magnetic field going on around it. And if we back up a little, whoops, back. Okay, so let me go forward as this comes out. You can see our little object in the core right there. Okay, so now we have this object is right in here and it's making this little red, it's making a dent in this red image right here. So our round object is right here, but then as we keep going forward, you can make out, all right, here's the round object right here, but there's a secondary one right here. Ah, there we go. Now you can see the secondary one, and it appears there's a third. I'll pull this little magnifier out of the way here. Appears there might be a third up there, so let's back up just a little bit, and then we'll go forward a little bit. Alright, so there's that. And then we have this frame. And let me back out a little bit out of this so we can see both sides here. Scoot you back over here. And usually we got these things are all streaking through at the same direction, at the same angle. But in this series here, you can tell these are a little different angles. There's one streaking across here. There's one coming up here. But they're not all flowing in the same angle. This one, you can make out the tip of it, and it's streaking back. Here you can make out the very tail of this one. And you can see that they're kind of, some of them are going kind of in the same direction, but others are crisscrossing and going different directions. So there's this frame captured too after all the activity there. And now let me pull it down a little bit more, and we'll go a few more frames. I think that was about it right there. Yeah, that was the last frame right there at 1700. So we had all that CME with a couple of objects captured coming off the side, and then we got this little activity going on here too. So, and then let's back up a little bit. Whoops, went to the wrong arrow. There we go. And we'll just let this load up and play. Thank you everybody for showing up, and appreciate you. We can get this to play here. All right, and then we'll just let this loop play as we finish up here. So yeah, we've had another CME come off the side of the sun right here. Boom. Our little objects captured in the middle right there. It appeared to be a couple, maybe even 2 or 3 small objects in a little cluster that caused this CME here. So just thought I'd bring that to you since we had a little activity, and we got this strange little swerviness going on up here and streaks going through. So when this stuff happens, I got to report this and bring it to you. So that's it for tonight. I love you all. I miss you all. God bless you all. And until my next video, bye.